back to my channel. Today I'm gonna share some updates we had for WorkLayer, and as you know, and if you follow the updates, we have not been on the wire for a while, and the main reason is that we have some major upgrades for you today. So first of all, the biggest upgrade we have in place is the opportunity to install the desktop application. So when you open the window in the top right corner, which belongs to your account, you'll be able to see the opportunity to select desktop application. So right now we offer all the platforms for Windows, Mac, M1, Mac OS, older processors, and as well as Linux. So this is a big update, and we also added on par with this update the subdomains. So now when you create a new agency, let me try it out, you will have an opportunity to provide some information, entertainment, let's call it so you will have the organization URL, will be assigned to the main domain of the product. Now, another thing that we want to share is the link preview. So this allows you to see what's going on. Like you can share the HubSpot article like I have here, or some website, and it will work through the open graph tags and show some secure information. We are still working on some images, but it's a matter of time before we get to this point. Another upgrade we have on the search side. So previously, when you search, you just search through everything. Now you have a control to select whether you want to search in the task name, description, index, or completely ignore the filters. Because right now, the search works in two different modes. It either respects the filters or it ignores that. Now, what is index, you might ask? This is something that we have here called task ID, which you can copy, and it's different from the URL you can see in the top. So it's just an index inside the project. Another update we have inside the chat is forwarding of the messages. So when you select the message, click forward. Now you can forward it within the project, and it's much easier to have a single source of truth when you have a communication with your team. Also, for the quote management page, we have received a lot of feedback that it's pretty complex. So we have simplified it a little bit. We put the information with some descriptive understanding, that is task budget, other expenses, and win some space. And we also apply this, of course, to different modes like company and client. It also works with the creating task. Right now, if you create a brand new task, instead of going to the separate window, it will just create a task right away here. So it's much easier to handle, and then you can open the side task and manage it. We also added the opportunity to manage the fields right from here. So if you work on the quote, you don't need to do any extra transitions from this point. Finally, there is an update for Worker, and I will show you in a second how the tracker looks in this new version. So I'm inside the Worker view right now under the Kenji's account. So what's changed here is that when you start the tracker, let me do this here. So let's keep checking. So once the tracker is started, now I can click here, and I'll see pretty interesting information about the recent tasks I have worked on, like today totals, and also tracking now. So this just provides a more descriptive and simpler way to see my work log on top of WorkPad and homepage. That's it. Thanks for your time of watching this video. Please like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe in order not to miss any new updates. We have a lot of things coming. One of the major things we are working on right now is simplifying the user interface. As you can see, we have a lot of stuff going on, and we really banged our head against the wall how to make this complicated system look even more simpler. So we come up with some interesting solutions. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned and see you in the next videos.